Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you what is custom domain, why it is important, and how can you set up and verify it. By the end of this video, you will understand properly and step by step. Okay, what is a custom domain? In server side Google Tag Manager, your your server container needs a URL to receive tracking request. Step gives you a default server URL, but you can also connect a subdomain of your own website to that same server. Example, used a your subdomain like ss.example.com. Okay, here you can see uh, this is your website URL. Okay, example.com. Then you need to create a subdomain like ss.example.com. Then it will need to configure with server GTM. Then the server GTM receive request from web container. Then the server sends the data your marketing platform like Google Ads and Facebook Ads and others. Okay. So why a custom domain is important? First of all, first party context. Using a domain under the same roots as your website helps establish a first party content for cookie and identifiers. Second, longer cookie lifetime. Depending on the browser and setup, this can help cookies last longer than they would in a third party context. Thirdly, stronger versus restriction. Browsers keep introducing stricter privacy and cookie rules. A custom uh, domain helps you stay resilient against them. Okay. A custom domain helps build a more reliable first party server side measurement setup. So, what you need before you start? First, a website domain. Second, DNS access. Third, GTM server container. After that, you need a step account. Then choose a subdomain. Okay. So let's go into a step and build it step by step. Here you can see this is my step account and this is my step account dashboard. Okay. So I have it already create. So first of all, you need to create a step account. I think you will be create it. Okay. After you create on your step account, then you need to create a container. Okay. So right now I have any container. So first of all, I need to create a container. That's why you need to creates a GTM container. So here I am click right now. Then you can see you need to fill some field. Okay, first of all, we need to put our container name. So I am write my container name. Then you need to put your container configuration URL or ID. Okay, so that's why you need to go your server container on Google Tag Manager. Okay, that's why I'm go back my server container, and here you need to click your server container ID. Okay, so when you click on it, then you need to select manual provision tagging server. Okay, so here you can see a configuration ID. So you need to copy this ID. Okay, I'm just copy this ID and again go back my step account. Then I am paste my ID. Okay, then here you can see you need to select server location. Okay, So I am simply select my server location from here, and here you can see many types of server. So you can choose any server, but I am choose uh, Canada. Okay, then you need to click create container. After create on container, here you can see many types of plan. Okay, but right now I am don't choose any pro plan. That's why I'm click free. Then off this toggle. Then click continue with free plan. Okay, here you can see my container creation is completed. Right now my container is verifying. Right now our container is successfully running. So here you can see Stape provide us a built-in domain. Okay, built-in URL. But this is not our own domain. I am show you my website URL. So you can see this is our own domain URL. Okay, but this domain is not same on my own URL. That's why we need to create a subdomain. Okay, that's why you need to click add new. Then here you need to put your subdomain. Okay, so first of all you need to copy your main domain without https. Okay, I'm simply copy my own domain and go back step account and paste here. Okay, here you can see this is my own domain. Okay, to create subdomain you need to add extension. Okay, before your domain. That's why I'm simply copy. You can see there are some example like tracking, ad, GTM, analytics, metrics, step, and others. So I'm simply choose this tracking. Okay, I'm simply right here tracking, then dot. Okay, I'm simply write my subdomain name here, and here you can use CDN, but I am right now don't need to use CDN. Okay, that's why I am off this option. Then you need to click manual, then click next, and here you can see our subdomain is successfully created. Okay, so right now we need to add this record on our DNS server. Okay, this is my hosting account, and here I have host my website. So simply you need to go your DNS option. Okay, that's why I'm click first of all domain, then go DNS, and simply you need to scroll, and here you can see many types of record. Okay, so you need to add your record from this section. Okay, that's why I'm simply select a type, and here I'm choose CNAME. Okay, because our type is CNAME, then host name is tracking. Okay, I'm simply copy and go back again and type here only tracking. Okay, then target. So here you need to put this value here. Then TTL is automatically configured. Okay, we don't need any sense. Then you need to click add record. Okay, I'm simply click add record. Okay, our DNS record is created successfully. Then you need to go back your step account again. Then you need to click verify it. After verify, you need to wait some time to ready your container, like 1 to 5 minutes. or 24 hours up to 72 hours. Okay, within within 72 hours it will automatically verify it and ready your container. Okay, our domain is successfully verified. Okay, when I am click here, and you can see my subdomain is successfully verified and our container is ready. Okay, then we can use this URL in our server container to receive the request from web container, and this URL will send our all request server container to our marketing platform and analytics platform. Okay, so I'm simply copy this URL and go back my server container, and here you need to go admin and then click container setting, and here you need to put your URL, then click to save. After save it, you need to publish the container. That's why I'm click submit, then click publish, and I'm also go back my web container and update the server URL. Okay, here you can see I have already create many types of tags for Google Ads conversion tracking. Okay, so here I am simply update my uh, server URL. That's why I am simply click GA4 config tag, and here I am paste my new link and save it. Okay, and simply submit this container. After submit this container, we need to test our all request is successfully passed or not. That's why we need to preview our bot container. Okay, so I'm simply preview my web container first of all and click connect. After I'm preview my server container, and our tag assistant is successfully connected, I'm simply complete a process. That's why I'm click on this product and click add to cart, then click proceed to checkout. After that, you need to fill up this form on your personal information. I have already fill up this form. That's why I'm simply click place order. Okay, here you can see our purchase is successfully completed. So you need to go back your tag assistant, and here you can see my all tag is successfully fired. That means our tracking is properly work. Okay, after that I am go back my server container, and here you can see our all request is successfully received on our server container through the subdomain URL. Here you can see this is our subdomain URL. I have successfully verified it. Okay, when I click this purchase, and here you need to click incoming request, then some scroll. So here you can see this is our subdomain. Okay, and this is our origin. That means this is our main domain, and this is our subdomain. Our all request is received through this uh, URL. Okay, so I think you understand how the subdomain it works and why we need to set up it. Okay, so that's for today's video. I think this video will help you understand what is subdomain, why it important, and how can you set up it better. If this video is helpful for you, so you can subscribe my YouTube channel and like this video. In our next video, I will cover how can you set up Google Ads remarketing tags. Okay, thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.